Hello and welcome to enzappers Pest Control Services Pest Control Education video series. This video is about bedbugs. A brief introduction. What are bedbugs? Bedbugs, Cimex lectularius, are small, flat, parasitic insects that feed solely on the blood of people and animals while they sleep. A little about enzappers Pest Control Services. Enzappers is Cambridge, Ontario, Canada-based pest extermination business. Enzappers serve Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge and surrounding regions. Main service areas are Toronto, Brampton, Mississauga, Oakville, Milton, Guelph, Burlington, Hamilton, Brantford, Woodstock and London, Ontario. If you see pests at home, then call, text, WhatsApp 519-584-4977. Bedbugs are reddish-brown in color, wingless, range from 1 mm to 7 mm, roughly the size of Lincoln's head on a penny, and can live several months without a blood meal. Bedbugs are small, oval, brownish insects that live on the blood of animals or humans. Adult bedbugs have flat bodies about the size of an apple seed. After feeding, however, their bodies swell and are a reddish color. Bedbugs do not fly, but they can move quickly over floors, walls, and ceilings. Female bedbugs may lay hundreds of eggs, each of which is about the size of a speck of dust, over a lifetime. Immature bedbugs, called nymphs, shed their skins 5 times before reaching maturity and require a meal of blood before each shedding. Under favorable conditions, the bugs can develop fully in as little as a month and produce 3 or more generations per year. Although they are a nuisance, they are not thought to transmit diseases. Life cycle of bedbugs. Bedbugs have 7 stages in their life. See them in this image. See bedbug life cycle in this slide. Pictures shows different stages. How bedbugs spread. How can bedbugs get into my home? They can come from other infested areas or from used furniture. They can hitch a ride in luggage, purses, backpacks, or other items placed on soft or upholstered surfaces. They can travel between rooms in multi-unit buildings, such as apartment complexes and hotels. What is the food for bedbugs? Bedbugs are small, brownish insects that feed solely on the blood of animals. Although the common bedbug, Cimex lectularius, prefers feeding on humans, it will also bite other warm-blooded animals, including dogs, cats, birds and rodents. Description. Bedbugs can have significant impact on people's health and quality of life. Knowing how to spot them is therefore essential in order to act quickly to prevent and effectively control bedbug infestations. Recognizing bedbugs and their eggs. Bedbugs have the following characteristics. They are visible to the naked eye. Adult bedbugs are usually brown in color. When filled with blood, their color ranges from red to dark brown. They are oval in shape and about the size of a flattened apple seed, 4 to 7 mm in length. They neither jump nor fly. They move at the speed of an ant. They have a lifespan of 5 to 6 months. However, they can live more than a year without feeding when in a dormant state. Bedbug eggs have the following characteristics. They are whitish in color. They are the size of a pinhead. They are laid out in clusters and attached in various small, tight spaces. They hatch about 10 to 14 days after being laid. Spotting the presence of bedbugs. Bedbugs are most active at night. They mainly live in bedrooms. They avoid light, seeking shelter in dark, narrow and inaccessible places. Certain clues can help spot the presence of bedbugs. Clues on the skin. Bites similar to those of mosquitoes, which cause itchiness. Bites that appear on parts of the body not covered during sleeping hours when asleep. The first bites can be clustered or aligned on your skin if you've slept in a heavily infested area. Afterwards, if you continue to live in the infested place, bites appear all over your body skin. Clues on the bed. Small black spots on sheets, mattresses or bed springs. These spots come from bed bug excrements. Presence of live or dead bed bugs shed skin or eggs near the sleeper. These traces can be found on the bed or near it. Bed bug hiding places. At the beginning of an infestation, bed bugs tend to hide near the place they feed. They hide on or under the mattress and the bed spring, meaning close to the sleeping person they will bite. When the infestation grows, the bed bugs can spread and hide elsewhere in the bedroom. They can then move to other rooms. Here are examples of possible hiding places. Bed springs, seams and bottoms of mattresses, and hems of bedding. Headboards, bedroom furniture and drawers. Clothing, backpacks, handbags and suitcases. Chairs, wheelchairs, sofas and covers. Carpets and curtains. Moldings and window or door frames. Back of baseboard heaters and electrical outlets. Peeled tapestry, frames and posters. Cracks in the plaster, wood or floor. Papers, books, telephones, radios and clocks. Knowing how bed bugs spread. The larger the infestation, the more bed bugs will spread to other rooms in the house and to other lodgings. Bed bugs can be found everywhere, even in the cleanest houses and hotels. They can move in very narrow and inaccessible places, such as a gap the thickness of a credit card. Bed bugs spread through close contact with frequently used items such as clothing, handbags, wheelchairs, mattresses, sofas, etc. When transporting infested items, especially during house moves. Through walls, ceilings and floors, by crawling into pipes, ducts, electric cables or other openings. Through bed sheets, clothing or other fabrics brought to private or public laundry facilities. Through used items bought at flea markets, secondhand stores, and used furniture stores. Through the recuperation of furniture or objects left on the street. During trips in infested luggage, bags, clothing or sleeping bags. Preventing bed bug infestation. Here are a few tips to avoid bed bug infestation. Avoid clutter. Avoid accumulating stuff and leaving them laying around the house. This way, you will reduce the number of places in which bed bugs can hide. Inspect all second-hand clothing. Be cautious when you get second-hand clothing. Make sure you inspect them carefully. Carry clothes in a sealed bag, in such a way that nothing can enter or leave the container. As soon as you get home, clean the clothes following these tips for treating fabrics and objects. Inspect all used articles. Avoid bringing home used items in bad condition or left on sidewalks, such as mattresses, bed springs, wood or upholstered furniture. Bed bugs can infest these items. Should you wish to take one of these used items home, inspect them carefully. Treat them with hot steam by following these steps for treatment without washer or dryer. Place mattresses or bed springs in an anti-bed bug cover after hot steam treatment. Preparing your move. Before choosing a mover, ask about the measures proposed against bed bugs. All your clothing, curtains, bedding, mattresses, furniture and other belongings should be placed in tightly sealed plastic bags. Close your cardboard boxes and block the holes and cracks with large-sized adhesive tape. On moving day, inspect the truck before loading your furniture and other belongings. Make sure it has been cleaned, steam, vacuum cleaner, disinfectant, and, above all, make sure it is free of bed bugs. If there were bed bugs in your former dwelling and they were not exterminated before you left, they may move with you. A new dwelling won't make them disappear. In your new dwelling, use a flashlight to inspect the rooms, especially the bedrooms, to check for bed bugs or eggs. Inspect all the bed bug hiding places. If you find bed bugs, immediately inform the landlord, who must call a certified exterminator. Avoid applying insecticides on your own to try to get rid of bed bugs. This can harm your health and make it more difficult to eliminate the bed bugs. Follow the advice for preparing the premises for extermination and for treating textiles and objects. Take precautions when traveling. When you go to a hotel, put your suitcases on luggage racks or in the bathtub. Avoid storing your clothes and personal belongings in drawers or placing them on the floor or bed. Briefly inspect your bedroom, especially your bed. If you detect the presence of bedbugs in the room, on your clothes or elsewhere, put all your personal effects in a plastic bag. Seal the bag and keep your stuff in it until you have treated them. To treat your personal effects, follow these tips for treating fabrics and objects. Inspect your luggage after traveling. Upon your return, place your luggage on a hard surface, such as the bathroom, entrance, or garage floor. Inspect your luggage carefully. If you suspect the presence of bedbugs, treat your luggage and its content by following these tips for treating fabrics and objects. Now you know what are the bedbugs and how they spread. You also know how to avoid the bedbugs. But if you see them in your house, then the best advice is to call enzappers, pest control services, for professional extermination of these insects. Call, text, WhatsApp 519-584-4977. Enzappers service is available around GTA, Greater Toronto Area. Brampton, Mississauga, Oakville, Milton, Burlington, Hamilton, Brantford, Woodstock, Guelph, and London, Ontario.